Okay, so let's talk about what your kid really wants and really needs this summer. Two things. Your kids are going to want structure, predictability, and routines. I know they're going to act like they don't want those things, but that's really your kid's brain is not geared towards moving through space in a linear time. It's just not developmentally where they're at. And that can be a little disorienting, especially for our kiddos that are a little bit more sensitive. So, keeping some level of predictability. I'm not talking about a rigid schedule with check boxes, unless that's what your kiddo needs, but just a certain level of predictability where we kind of know what a morning looks like. When can we predictably expect that we might be out of the house? Or is there some information you can provide your kids with so they know that you're going to be going on an outing? What is a bedtime that makes sense for your family during this season of your family's life? And how much can we stick to that? So that's kind of like that predictability in and that structure really sets a foundation from which the kid can now move into the second thing that they really want over the summer, which is a freedom to discover new things about himself or herself. Summer without school, it's really a great time for kids to get to know themselves and what their yeses are and what they're interested in and what they want to pursue and prioritize and how does the world work. And the way to achieve that, so we've got the foundation of we know what our routines are. What we're going to also do is prioritize at moments when we can have open-ended, self-directed activities and play. So what do I mean by that? Going outside is a great one during the summertime, but not with like, and here's all the activities that we're going to do while we're out there. You might give them some prompts, you might give them some fun things to explore, but really there's no goal. We want to, I think sometimes we've gotten away from the idea of play being not goal oriented or a project at the end, but really this is how kids start to discover who they are as people. And they love to make choices for themselves. And they love to do that within the framework of the structure that you've put in place. So, for example, we've got this messy sensory table set up outside of my house. We have space in my backyard for that. It's a disaster, but it's a place where my kiddo can go, make what she wants to make. She's 11, so this is age appropriate for her. She can work with the materials, but we have a routine in place for how you come in the house. So she knows how she's learning what she's interested in, but she's also practicing a routine to close down, to end. And what do we do before we move into something else? So what does your kid really want, really need this summer? They need structure and predictability. And they also need lots of freedom to explore and discover who they are. Let me know if you try any of these things out and how this resonates with you. All right, take care.